wanted to walk this morning. A lot of you are going to get very triggered by this. You're going to say, I'm judgmental and I'm shaming. Every woman that walked by, I only saw 2 girls that looked in shape, and they were kidless and young. So I'm like, wait a minute. This is the double-edged sword. Mothers sacrifice all. They fall into the martyr complex. It comes from a core wound. It's actually very toxic. So you turn into those needy, guilt-ridden, shameful, don't wear that. If you don't go to this college, we've worked so hard for you to be... That means I care. That means you got some healing to do. If you get triggered, it's what your soul needs to hear. Because you want to be a good mom. I get it. It's very feminine, right? But that's where a lot of women get in. They get run over and they get taken advantage of. And they end up staying at home when they thought they were just supposed to be a good wife. And then they look back 20 years later and go, what did I do with my life? Wish I was more driven. All that stuff that we get caught into. Yeah. All that stuff we get caught into. I can't believe I'm wearing this. Can't believe I'm spending this. All that bullshit. Yeah. So when I see these women, I see myself. I see a good heart, and I see a lot of burdens on their back. I see a lot of not their responsibilities on their back. I see a lot of resentment. I see a lot of shame within inside of them from carried on from the generations past of women that's trying their best. Their small capacity for love, even though it's great, it's still a small capacity for our next generation. And so when we sit there and think we want to pass something down to protect them because of something that we perceive as negative, we damage them. And I see all that. I see those women. I see myself within every broken woman. I see myself within every big woman. I see myself within every skinny and fucked up eating disorder, wanting to be a fitness type woman. I see myself in every burnt out woman. You see what I'm saying? I see myself in every very angry redneck. Like, I'm gonna call you on your shit. Let's fight in Sears parking lot. I see myself in all of those women. Your panties out of a wad now? We can continue? Good. And I say that because I love your bitch ass. Because I know, like, it's going to be better if we all just feel better about ourselves. Then we come and we support each other, because you finally know how powerful you are. And you don't need anything from anybody else, because you are fucking perfect. And when I saw these women and I go, that's what it is. These women sit here and they struggle with weight. And it's never the physical weight. Ever. It's showing up as physical because, well, that's how emotional work and energy work works. Is everything that we do not process, it gets stored. That emotion, that negative emotion gets stored in like this energy pocket bubble in our cells, and eventually will end up turning into diseases and sickness, just like my cold right now. I don't get sick usually. Well, last year I think I got a little cold, but this is nothing more than fear. What I went through in September, leveling up, and yeah, a bitch is fucking scared. There is things inside of me that's coming out. Hello, thank you, I love you, right? So let me snort this. It's never a weight issue, sugar. It's never a diet issue. This is a self-love issue. This is a freedom issue. This is a freedom issue, because when you're not happy with your weight, your money, your man, your job, your role as a mother, your role as anything, if you're ever just not happy, nothing else is going to work out. And if it does, it's going to be a struggle. It's going to be filled with undesirable things all the time. But now, undesirable things are going to happen because it's human. It's part of connection. And based on how much we process, we may go through other deeper things than other people, because we have to make a deeper connection in this lifetime before the next one. So it's never, ever what you're eating. It's always emotional. It's not a diet, it's not hormones, it's nothing else. Spend all of your time and money and energy into learning about yourself. Increase your emotional intelligence. Start asking why you think this way. Why do you put the kids there like you do? Why do you talk to yourself like you do? Why do you cancel on yourself like you do? Why do you not have any money? Why did your parents not have that? Why do you go to church? Why does he say that? Really? Let's look into why. Like, let's search it yourself, How do you feel about it? What if there was another answer? Why do we feel certain ways and then in a blink of an eye feel another way? Why were everything going good and then now it's not? Start asking questions. And I want you to start setting goals. I want you to start getting into a vibration or an inner mindset of, what do I want? If I could have anything, what would I desire? What are my heart's desire? If it were my way, it would be this. Because that's what can happen. When you choose your magic, that's what can happen. And so then you say, okay, well, if I could have anything, my heart's desire is this, and to feel this way, and to look at this way, and to look this way, and then to wake up and feel this way, and to wake up and walk out and see this and to be able to go into the store and buy this, and to be able to choose this, and to be able to choose that, and to be able to choose this. And you get into that feeling place and you lock it in and you start giving thanks because it's now in your energy field. It's now in your mindset. You've now envisioned it. It's there. Only you have that vision. Nobody else really has that exact same vision. And it's there. So now your only job is to trust and show up as if that was actually going to happen. This year, next year, the next year, 10 years. Do you know how a lot of us would show up if somebody said when we were 20? In 15 years, Casey, in 15 years, whether you want to or not, you're going to be a multi-millionaire. You're going to look like Dolly Parton, sort of, LOL. You're going to be able to do what you want. You're going to be able to take your kids to Disney World. You're going to be able to buy anything you want for your kids. You're going to be able to just really have a Casey show. You know how you've always wanted to be like a DJ on the radio and then sell stuff online and stuff? Yeah, you'll get to be doing all that. And your husband's really, like, he's hot, you know what I'm saying? Husband's hot. He actually was like a baseball player. Like, he actually played pro ball. I mean, and you'll be a fitness model. Oh yeah, you'll sprinkle that in there, but you won't really like it. You won't really have a lot of fun doing it, but you'll always get to like play and just play. And you're gonna have so much fun and you're gonna meet so many cool people. And you just get to play and have the things you want. And yeah, it's gonna be like no problem, and nobody's gonna take anything from you. It's just yours. I mean, it keeps actually, you're gonna have to start doing something with it because it's just gonna be way more money than you can ever handle. So that'll be fun. You'll be able to do a lot of philanthropy and just really get to experience the fuck out of this shit. And then when you want to check out, you can check out. It's okay. But you're gonna have a fucking blast. There's no tragedy, but you're gonna have basic human grieving and wonderful moments of feeling the love that could have been, and you'll be able to fill that up really fast, and you'll be able to keep your heart open the whole time. It's gonna be great. So whatever you're feeling like now, yeah, you in 15 years, I mean, I think you'll be happy. Even if you're not, you're gonna be happy. How would you feel right now? Not my story. What it is that you just desired. If you went back through and you talked to yourself like that, like, how would you feel right now? That's why you have weight on you and your hormones are fucked up and your relationships aren't working and you have no money and no confidence. I know it. So what now? What do I do? What do I do? Well, I just told you what to do. So if you want help on everything else, then you need to work with me. It's 11/11. So yeah, if you want help on everything else, sis, I mean, just pay up to fucking play up. You got to pay up to play up. All right. There ain't no way around it. When you get this money thing down, you'll be given a lot more. Anytime you invest in yourself, the ROI is very high. Unless you get plastic surgery and you were expecting that to fix everything, that's not going to fix everything. You're going to get this. I know it. Stop showing up in your feminine ass shit, though. What I mean is, well, it's just not a good time and I don't have the money. That's some wounded ass feminine shit. Let me ask my husband. Act like this is Black Friday, bitch, and go get a fucking credit card. Put this shit on and let's get to work. It's going to be great. Can you imagine somebody wanting to help? Oh my God, it's you. You love helping people. Exactly. So I do too. And my women and hot moms and mastermind, yeah, they do too. They're the baddest bitches I know. I'm just letting you know that. They're the baddest bitches I know right now. What we have in hot moms, whoo, bitch, you're going to wish you had it 5 years from now. You're going to be like, I wish I would have done it. Wish I would have done it. Straight up. Straight up. So yeah, feel the fear, feel this fucking FOMO and take action. Because the way you've been, a little scared feminine over there, I know, I used to be her. I had to call on some masculine shit and show up with courage and be like, fuck it. It's going down. Casey, you got me? Hot moms, you got me? I'm fucking in. And everything else is fucking out. You got to pay up to play up. Grant Cardone says it the best. You pay today so that you can pay anything tomorrow. You know how many times I've anteed up and didn't have the fucking money for it? But you know what I bet on? My strong ass, stubborn ass, hard-headed ass mind. I'm gonna die trying. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. And it's always been, I've always got what I want. I mean, look around at your life right now. I bet you're driving something that you like, that you actually wanted. I bet you're working in something that once then upon a time you actually said out your motherfucking mouth that you wanted to do. I guarantee you, your kids have something that you wanted to buy them. Baby, you gotta show up as your future self If you want financing, let's talk. Say I need financing. I can help you get it for like $100 a month or something. Be paid off. I'll show you what I did to pay off all this fucking debt. And you can watch me right now pay off a 6-figure debt within a year. That's going to be fun as fuck. I am so ready for that just to be another fucking Tuesday for me. And you're going to get to ride that wave the whole time to find out how I did it. Don't you want to be on that wave? Then pay the fuck up. Pay up. I'm going to leave the link. I love you. Go back and listen to this message. Then when you want to know about all the gray area in between that makes this shit work, really solidify and work and hold it, because anybody can get results one time and then lose it. I teach you how to hold it. Talk to you soon.
This is it. I've got a free training, CaseyShip.com/register. Be sure to grab that and then join my free Facebook group and just reach out. Struggle is not required, so hit me up, CaseyShip.com/register. Talk to you soon.